morning. We've got another nice little neck routine today with a bit of stretching and self-massage. We're going to start, again, like the previous video, if you've seen it, with some shoulder rolls, which I just find a really great way to warm up that area. For me, I feel a really deep, nice stretch in my neck as you roll those shoulders backwards. So really try and focus on bringing them up high and taking them down nice and low. And just feel that stretch. We're going to do 10 of these. So I'm halfway through now. Sun's shining a little bit today. It's very cold. So I am inside by my little indoors tree. When you've done 10 backwards, we'll do 10 forwards as well. Okay, about halfway through. You can do these slower than this. If you want to, just as with anything, whatever feels right, and if you feel any pain at any point, just stop. So a nice little stretch now. We're going to, if you're sitting down, you can sit on your hands. I'm standing. If you're standing too, put your hand under your bum. So if you take your right hand, put your right hand under your bottom, and then we are gonna just stretch the head across, flex the head across, so bringing this ear to this shoulder, and use the other hand just to support your head. So you're not pulling it this time, you're just kind of gently supporting that head as you look up towards, so keeping this ear towards the shoulder, but you're looking up towards the same side that you're holding onto. So hold that and feel that stretch. Take a couple of nice deep breaths. Okay, and release and come back to the middle and just shake that out a little bit. And then we'll do the same on the opposite side. So take your left hand under your bum, take your right ear to your right shoulder, use this hand to support it, and then look up and over your left shoulder, not over your left shoulder, but towards that general area. And we're holding that for a couple of breaths. And back to the middle again. I'm going to sneeze, apologies. Okay. We'll take that stretch again, do it once more on either side. So take your right hand again under your right bottom cheek. Look, bring your left ear down and look over to the right. Two deep breaths, or more, up to you. And back to the middle, shake it out, and the same again the other side. So left hand anchored down, so keeping that shoulder down, right ear to right shoulder, and looking up towards the left. Okay, shake that out a little bit. Okay, we're going to warm up the neck muscles a little bit before we start getting in a bit deeper with some massage. So, I mean, really, let's just feel what feels nice on your neck. It can be just really nice to relax and let those fingers just warm the neck up. It feels nice. Take your fingers, use the flat part at the top of your fingers just to do some gentle circles. You can do both hands at the same time for this. So feel the parts down the side and the fronts of your neck this time. Just do some gentle circles, feeling some of those muscles and tender bits. So it's really important to not go too deep around this area, because there are lots of nerves and arteries and things that we don't want to interrupt, but there's also a lot of really good work you can do on the muscles, and we're going to focus a bit later on the sternocleidomastoid muscle, which goes from the mastoid process down to the sternum. And these can often feel really tender. and be involved in problems with your neck and head generally as well. So once we kind of feel that neck being nice and warm, we're going to get in a little bit deeper with our knuckles. So we'll start say on the right side, and keeping a soft hand, but using your knuckles to get in. So just start gently and just feel around, do some gentle circles, and really just, you can get some nice pressure there with using your knuckles to get into a kind of a smaller area. And so you can kind of start behind your ear and work down. It's really wherever feels good for you. Just keep doing those nice small circles with a soft hand. So work slowly. Working slowly feels good. And if you feel any particularly tender points, just kind of make a note of where they are. You can come back to them later. Okay, so when you feel like that side is sufficiently massaged, or you feel like your arm is starting to ache and you need to rest it, just stop and then do the same the other side. So again, soft hand, using your knuckles to get into a smaller area. Go fairly gentle circles, but enough so that you can feel that working on the muscle tissue. Okay. So yeah, working nice and slowly, starting at the top and working further down your neck, going around further to the back. Just explore the different bits of tissue, bits of muscle around here. You can go right down to your collarbone, like this. And we're going to now do a bit more massage on this sternocleidomastoid that I just mentioned. So in order to do this, if you, first of all, we're going to just identify it, try and find it. It's this big muscle. It often stands out. You'll see it on yourself in the mirror or on other people when you turn your neck. So it's really a very chunky, meaty muscle. For me, the easiest way for me to find it is so I'm using the opposite arm to the muscles. I'm using my right arm on my left side of my neck, and I'm looking to the right, and I'm looking down. So I'm finding that muscle kind of looking up, and then as I look down, I can really get my thumb and my finger around that muscle body. So I'm trying to start as high as I can, and you can really feel that. So you're kind of pitching but not pitching. So once you've found that muscle, just gently trace it from the top, from just behind your ear, this mastoid process, and just feel where it goes down here to your sternum, so somewhere around here. So once you've identified where that is, we're going to do a bit of massage now. So again, dig in so you can find the easiest way to get in there. So you could even move your head like this a little bit, get your thumb this side of the muscle, your finger the other side, and just feel what position feels best for you. Again, head down feels quite good. And once you've got your thumb and your finger around the muscle, just start doing gentle circles, kind of like this. If you can see my fingers. So you're moving them separately as you work down that muscle. And you'll probably feel some tender bits. It'll be different for everybody. Sometimes it can be really tender right at the top where the muscle attaches, sometimes at the bottom where the muscle attaches, or you can have tender spots halfway down. But yeah, wherever the tenderness is, focus on that area and try and work out some of that tension with your finger and your thumb. So just keep playing around with that. I'll keep talking for a little while, but keep massaging your SCM muscle. however it feels best for you. And then once you have satisfied that need, move to the other side and do the same thing here. So again, so I'm now using my left arm to massage the right side of my neck. I'm identifying the muscle. So I'm putting my head down and moving it side to side a little bit to feel where the muscle pops out. Getting my thumb in there and the finger the other side, and then I'm keeping my head in the same position as I massage, but trying to kind of keep it a little bit relaxed if you can, and then doing those gentle circles, circling the thumb and the finger, kind of like this. You know, it's a bit like sort of symbol for money, but obviously a lot slower. Just working down there. Okay. Lots of tender spots there for me. Hopefully you'll feel some too, and you'll feel that this is a really good muscle to work on a bit more, to help with postural issues, with tension associated with that as well. So we're going to finish with a gentle stretch again, just to kind of shake that out a little bit. So we're just going to start off, just look over your left shoulder. Try and keep those shoulders down. And take a couple of deep breaths. Relax, go in the middle, look over your right shoulder. Nice deep breath. And out again. And back to the middle. And then we'll just finish. Just gently bringing your ear to your shoulder. So the shoulder stays down, ear heads towards it. Nice deep breath. And then same the other side as well. So the self-massage part in this video, I didn't do it for too long. You can obviously keep going for as long as you like, within reason, whatever feels good for you, and that should hopefully help to relieve a little bit of tension. Have a lovely day. I will see you soon.